Saygıdeğer konuklar, 2018 yılı EFQM Mükemmellik Aşamaları Belge Töreni ve Türkiye Mükemmellik Ödül Töreni'ne hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Teşekkürler. Sayın konuklar, 26.sını gerçekleştirmekte olduğumuz ödül töreni açılış konuşmasını yapmak üzere EFQM Genel Sekreteri olarak bugün aramızda bulunan Sayın Gianluca Mule'yi sahneye davet etmek istiyorum alkışlarınızla. May we invite Mr. Gianluca Mule to the stage, please.
How to start? Merhaba. I'm sorry if it's not the right word. It's only one of the few words that I know in Turkish. I promise that I will practice. And I promise that I will end my presentation with another Turkish word. The one of you who were with us today and attended the first presentation, learned something about well-being and happiness. And this is my status now. I'm happy and I want to share my happiness with all of you. I'm happy to be in the most fascinating city in the world. And it's true what I'm saying. And I'm happy to see so much enthusiasm, passion, professionality for excellence. I would like to thank Kalite, the chair, the board members, the entire staff, and all the members of the community for inviting EFQM to be with you. It's important for us to feel the flavor of excellence in this country, which we consider being one of the cradle of excellence in the world. I know I'm standing between you and the ceremony, hence I have very difficult task to perform, but I promise that I will be short. What I would like to share with you is a few thoughts about the reason that, the purpose of EFQM, Kalite, and the community of excellence in the world. I would like to start by sharing with you the reasons why we are here and the reasons why we provide value to the community like the one that we have in front of you. And this is the same for EFQM at international level as it is for Kalite in the Turkish environment. There are three elements which we think are the building blocks of our value propositions, what we offer to the community, and these are summarized by the slides that you see behind me. There are, I think, three elements that we offer to you in a unique way. And when we say you, it's Kalite and EFQM together. The first one is, you see how many we are today here? I was told that there were 1,700 participants, maybe there will be more now. And the first important element of any excellence journey is the network. So EFQM, or Kalite, as much as EFQM, provides you, community, with world-leading opportunity to expand your network. And when you expand your network, you expand your knowledge and you expand your emotion. And this is a unique opportunity that we offer you as Kalite and EFQM. And within the network, then you find many opportunities for learning and improvement. That's the first one. The second one is, we talked a lot about EFQM, the model, and the like. I like very much the proposal which was suggested by one of the professionals yesterday. We've heard about the research study that has been performed about the effectiveness of the excellence journey. We had several, and I had personally several discussions with many of you about the reason, about the usability of EFQM. We believe that EFQM is a unique, proven approach which can help you as an organization to enhance your competitiveness/effectiveness, depending on whether you operate in the private or in the public sector. I like the presentation which I attended a few weeks ago, which compared the EFQM model to a productivity model. At the end of the day, it's about trying to get the best output, optimizing the use of the resources, which is the input. And you'll see that we are working on it to make it better than it is today. And ultimately, this is why we are also today here. It's EFQM and Kalite offer you a unique platform to maximize your recognition and your visibility. And this is more and more important today in this connected world. You achieve an outstanding level of excellence, and we, EFQM, Calder, and the extended community can offer you a platform to maximize this recognition, to celebrate it with your employees, and to make sure that there is an increased visibility in the country and beyond. I'll start with the first one. I only have 5 slides, don't worry, it's not going to be a long novel or a long romance. This is the EFQM network. You'll see the logo of a Calder, very visible in the map. And we like to say global spread, local deployment. So the beauty of our network is the fact that there is a strong and solid movement of quality and excellence in each country. Calder in Turkey is one of the most outstanding. But then, thanks to us and thanks to the excellence community, we can connect with the rest of the world. And this is not a trivial thing. You know, being part of a global network is today quite a competitive advantage. And we like to say, you know, in this world, current world, where there are lots of divisions between countries, within countries, we like to say that we are the United Nations of excellence all across the world. And excellence is the common language, which keeps us together and which encourages, which challenges to perform better than we are today. And this is where we are. This is the current network. We received an application yesterday from a national partner organization in Australia. If you have an interest as an organization to be connected to Australian organization, then we can do this through Calder and EFQM. This is another map which shows the footprint of EFQM and excellence, and this can only increase when we will be able to perform and deliver the next version of the model, which we believe is going to be state-of-the-art. We continue. This is, in fact, what has been announced yesterday by the CEO of EFQM, who unfortunately had to leave today. We are working very hard on making sure that we will have a new model which keeps up with the changes and the conditions in the market and in the environment today. I like a comment from a panelist today. I like it very much because it matches the idea that we have in mind. Today, the EFQM model is used mostly for assessment and recognition. And this is a good use, like it's today. It's fundamental and it's a great use of the model. On the other side, we believe that we can do much more in terms of helping leaders and executives with something which can help them landing changes effectively. And for this, we believe there are 3 components which represent the building blocks of any potential success. And as the panelist earlier today said, these are leadership, culture, and strategy. I like to compare it to philosophy, which gives the purpose, the direction, chemistry, which gives the formulas or the magic conditions for creating a bond between all the different elements and resources, and strategy, which is the means, the pathway to reach a certain direction. And if we manage, and we will work very hard, to create something which can help organization harnessing, embedding, and refining these 2 elements, together with the capacity to measure progress, then we will have a successful outcome. And we will do this together with all the community. In the past, the revision of the EFQM model was made very much in a sort of lab. This time we're doing in an open environment. We run a survey about ideas on how to change the model. There were many inputs coming also from Turkey, and we will keep you up to date and informed about any prototypes that we are going to produce in the next months, together with our partners in Turkey. By the way, the new version of the model will be released in October next year at the Helsinki Forum, and we see how we can support all the organizations who are part of the network as early as possible. Let me continue. At the same time, we realize that there are certain business challenges that organizations struggle with, and we have decided to start collaborations and partnership on 5 themes. These are digital excellence, innovation excellence, business excellence, a business ecosystem, excellence, sustainability excellence, and human capital excellence. We are working with the thought leaders which are competent in that specific topic to make sure and to help organization to complement the excellence approach with a deep dive on a specific challenge. Of course, all the experiences that we will do together will represent a fundamental input for the revision of the model. And we'll make sure that these elements, which are fundamental today, will be embedded, and will be embedded on the one side in a simple way, because this is another key success factor of what the next version of the model is going to be, will be embedded in the next version of the model. I'm about to finish, but before I leave the floor to the celebration, let me share with you a few facts about the EFQM recognition. Today we are here to celebrate the success of the organization for the Turkish Quality and Excellence Award. We do have a similar award at EFQM, and we like to say that Turkey is one of the countries with the highest participation. These are only the applicants from the 5 years. I've seen in the previous videos that there were a bunch of many names and many applicants who have outperformed, performed very well with the EFQM award in the last 10 years, continue to do so. I think here there is a fertile ground for excellence, and we would like to continue supporting you. And we look at Turkey with interest, passion, and not so demanding. We believe this is a key country, it's a key bridge of excellence between the West and the East, and hence and therefore we expect a lot from your country. These are some of the data which were shown yesterday, which were shared yesterday by Russell, our CEO, in terms of participations of organizations from Turkey in the EFQM Excellence Award. The last thing is about this opportunity that we give to the organization who achieve recognition with the EFQM and Calder. When you receive a recognition, then you will be invited to join this Global Excellence Initiative. It's something new that we started some months ago. It's a website which displays the organization who achieved a excellence level beyond a certain level, and this is displayed, available all over the world, and we believe that there is an increase of interest and visitors with these initiatives, and maybe someone in US, Canada, Russia, Australia or Europe might see that Sakarya University is listed as in the gold level with the EFQM, the platinum level, sorry, with the excellence index, as much as Alstom, for example, is displayed as a bronze level. So this is an additional opportunity that EFQM and Calder offer you when you achieve a sufficient level of maturity with the EFQM recognition. I would like to conclude it here. I was as short as possible. Unfortunately, I cannot celebrate with you because I have a plane to catch, and this is really a shame because I've seen that there is so much passion and so much fun. All I can say is stay security, and next time I will have a great. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for being with us today. Evet, EFQM Genel Sekreteri Gianluca Mule'ye çok teşekkür ediyoruz. Kendisi ne yazık ki sonundaki kutlamaya kalamayacağı için özür diledi. Uçağa yetişmek zorunda. Kendisi EFQM Mükemmellik Ödülleri Türkiye'den çok sayıda olan başvuru için de ayrıca çok mutlu olduğunu ifade etti ve desteklerini sürdüreceklerini söyledi. Ayrıca 2019'da da yeni bir yol haritası çizeceklerinden bahsetti. Kendisine çok çok teşekkür ediyoruz.